Yo, what's up? It is the Purple Yeti. I'm back. Cedar fever or not, yeah, I guess it's Central Texas. It's not really cedar, but people get the cedar fever, and I'm allergenic Captain Purple Yeti with my ridiculous moniker. And I got it. It's there. It's like I feel like I'm sick for 2 months when really I'm not. Yay! I'll tell you one thing I'm not sick of: college football. Yeah. Property of Kansas State, representing another shirt. Haven't worn this guy in a while. I'm actually hoping to bring out the mojo. Made a KU fan wear this after K-State beat him in football last year. Left it at work, brought it home, and now it's back. Here, let me dip into some Dr. Pepper 10. Because we are about to get bold, I think. I don't know. Anyway, tomorrow night's basketball game, Kansas State, KU, go Wildcats. It's in the Octagon of Doom. Basketball over. Alright, we got a lot to talk about this week, don't we? We're going to talk about some post-football season games, but, well, let's talk about that first. I'll get to the elephant in the room here, like soon, but let's go with this. Shrine Game. Good old Collin Klein got to play in it. I guess since he didn't get into the big one, I forgot the name of it, because it doesn't matter. The Senior Bowl, whatever, something like that. He at the last second, or very close to the last second, got pushed into the Shrine Game. And he did a terrible job. Didn't look good at all. And I'm not blaming the late entry. I just don't think, you know, the thing about Snyder-led teams is that they build a momentum, and it's like one long game for them, and they have a rhythm. So he obviously got knocked off rhythm when he got injured a little bit, and he hadn't been the same since. And then they had that month layover, and then they got walloped by Oregon like they should have. But not having those passes on target like he did in the bowl game, which was reminiscent of the Cotton Bowl last year, you know, really hurt his stock, and throwing him in another game and watching him struggle again just merely confirms it. Sorry, Collin. You might be a tight end. You know, you might play football, but you just don't look the type. Especially after Tebow coming up and not really proving anything. You're Tebow light. It's not going to happen. It's okay. What you need to be is a coach. This is me to you saying, Coach, stay at Kansas State and cultivate leadership, cultivate hard work, dedication. 16 goals Snyder wrote down. You live it. So stay there. Plant your seed down. You know, you're already married to another athlete there. Just invest in that school. They love you. We love you. Stay there. Be a coach, be there, and just make things better, because that's what you do, a little bit, day by day. So, enough of the love fest and the and the advice. Some guy who has a fake name is giving advice to somebody. That is kind of funny considering what happened, but we'll get to that. Everybody knows, we'll get to that. Alright, yeah, news. Not much either. I mean, there's that, but, bop doop derp. Oh, yeah, I guess let's just start out with one other thing. I guess some, KU linebacker got kicked out of Tonic in Lawrence for, causing some trouble. Yeah. Seems all that bad seed, the bad action, the badness, the naughtiness that is boiling over in Columbia, Missouri is kind of spitting its way toward Lawrence. Hopefully it won't touch Kansas State, but you know, it probably will. Maybe one or two here and there. You never really know. I can get this name eventually. Now, there has also been reports that Charlie Weiss was in the same place too, so he might have been there at the same time. I don't know, but that's what happened, and I'm done caring about this. Yeah, it's okay. He had a misdemeanor. Yeah, Heeney is his name. Not Heeney say, but Ben Heeney. Apparently, got into some problems. Got arrested. So, Anyway, that's about it. That's all I got for Kansas news. What else is happening? Joe Pacino is going to be in a... Al Pacino is going to be in a Joe Paterno movie. They're going to make a movie about Joe Paterno now because it's just so much more interesting. That's great. Speaking of which, there's going to be a vigil for that guy a year after his death. Makes sense. Chipperoo. Chip Kelly is gone to the NFL. He was going to stay. He's gone. He went to Philadelphia. Apparently they gave him the key to the city. And they were going to replace Rocky's statue with Chip's statue. Either that or some Nike swoosh symbol. Who knows? Who cares? It's Philadelphia. So, Oregon thought they had him. Now he's gone. I don't know if people are oh-shitting out there or not, but we'll find out. That, of course, was eclipsed by the ginormous news of Manti T'eo. If you haven't been paying attention closely, Manti T'eo, his grandmother died. His girlfriend died about 8 hours later. Played the season-inspired championship game, second place Heisman. Played that crap in the BCS championship game, and now we kind of know why. Apparently, he had been catfished. Google that, I'm not going to explain it. But someone with a fake personality, someone faked online, not me, faked, being his lady or a friend or whatever, going on a couple of years. At least that's what he says. We're starting to find out more of the story. It's kind of a drama. It's kind of something you'd see on Glee, really. Or, well, I'm just saying Glee because I don't like that show. Never seen it. This persona, nor the person behind the glasses has seen this. I'll prove myself down in the comments. You just comment below. So, yeah, a fake girlfriend, thought she died, never really saw her, tried to meet her, couldn't happen, died, didn't go to the funeral, found out a couple days before the BCS game, in December that it was a hoax. The same person called back, freaked him out. He kept the lie going, just because he didn't want anybody to know. Played that shit at the BCS game, and then it was going to come out, so Deadspin broke the story, which is more interesting to me. And then everybody else kind of followed through, and now it's all this brouhaha stuff. It eclipsed the Chip Kelly thing and the Lance Armstrong thing, which we don't talk about here. No. So what happened? I don't know. I don't care. He probably got duped. People are online and they're gullible. I mean, that's that. We'll leave it at that. The thing I'm interested in is how Deadspin broke this. Alright? It wasn't ESPN. It wasn't Sporting News. It wasn't Yahoo Sports. It wasn't the Wall Street Journal. It wasn't the Kansas City Star. It wasn't the Austin American Statement. It was Deadspin. Alright? It's Gawker Media. They've been laughed at by traditional news people ever since they came out. You know, these bloggers, they don't know anything, or these bloggers aren't really justified, or whatever, you know. And even, like, other people around the interwebs and on the Twitters, at KCCGD, by the way, were just knocking Gawker for being just, you know, tabloid, whatever. They were first, and it's awesome. Here's why. It exposes the sports media. Not entirely. I think you just get an inside look of how they actually operate. Exposes it. It's a groupthink kind of thing. With other groups, too. I mean, depending on who you run with, what pack you run with, it end up inevitably there is just one generic, like, path that you take, you know. It could be a group of video game bloggers. It could be a group, it could be management in a company, you know. You get enough people, they start working the same things to satisfy the people who are working and not really their audience or their customers, right? So they just try to satisfy each other, and then you get this feedback loop of stuff that will eventually kind of take it away from anything interesting or something that they should be doing. You get lax reporting, you get lax everything, and that's what made this so beautiful. Is like the traditional media, they were all like focusing on this lovely story, and they're trying to, like, you know, control the message. ESPN especially, control the message like they've done to teams, Kansas State, or like they've done to people. Like they've done, pretty much, they try to control the message, Tim Tebow, and they were completely wrong, and they fell completely flat on their face. Deadspin did it first. Deadspin gets the credit. It's awesome. It just goes to show, don't listen to these yokels, alright? Watch the sports, enjoy the sports. Watch me, because I don't report on news. I just like to give my opinion on it. Very big difference. I'm not trying to control a message, except maybe Collin Klein sticking around, but I'm a fan. So I'm not, I don't sit on this mountain of journalistic integrity like some of these other posers do, way at the top. You know, people are going to claim, this is what they're saying, people are going to claim journalism is dead, but it really is still alive and it's in a new form. No, it doesn't exist anymore, because everybody has their own view, and everybody tries to control their message, and that's that. You know, go into it, think critically, you know where it's coming from, and then make your own choice on it. We have so many different sources. Like, you could listen to the antithesis of me, which would be what? The blue and red eagle guy for Kansas in Minneapolis, Minnesota, you know, whatever. At Lawrence Afternoon Contest Adjoinder.com, whatever, you know. It could be anything. Go, listen, watch, make a choice, be entertained, and move on. Don't take it too seriously. Don't throw journalistic integrity into this, because it's not around anymore. And a big up yours goes to all those sports media guys who stand on top of this mountain thinking they're more important than what they really are. You just go and watch games. You tell me the stats. If you want to give me some insight or your opinion, then do that, all right? But don't stand on this mountain to think you're above everybody else just because you are the messenger and you write with a golden pen and you deliver it in a laced envelope. Just stop it already. You're taking yourselves too seriously, all right? It's sports, and I love it, and it's college football, and I love it. But please, off the high horse. Be gone. And that's what this T'eo thing did. Exposed it. Bam. Y'all got played, big media. Soak it in. How does it feel? Y'all got paid. Now everybody's trying to justify it. Now everybody's doing, like, digging in and background to make sure, oh, he lied to us. He lied to the media. That's, ooh, you broke a golden rule. Ooh, scary. Ooh, Count Floyd. Ooh. Hopefully somebody will be able to get that reference. Let me know. SUTV is beautiful. And it's not the sports media. You know, congratulations, Gawker. Congratulations, Deadspin. You made my month with this stuff. So, rant is over. I'm going to take a sip because we're running long. That said, this is 52. I've done this for like a year. We've grown together. I've missed a week. I think I actually missed 1 week. But 52 counts as a year starting now. And I've done some midweek epidoses, you know, here and there. But what have I learned in the last year? I might save that for next one. But I could say that I'm going to continue doing this. Don't know if I'm going to write anymore. I like the video thing a lot better, but who knows? We'll see. If something comes up that deserves long form and not Twitter form, because like me, everyone's a comedian on Twitter. You'll see it. But I hope you've enjoyed this ride. The 15 people that watch this, most immediate family and friends. We'll see you later. But we're gonna keep going. And until then, thanks. Let's have another great year. Let's keep it crazy, keep it real. And I'll see you.